starting to rain. I just finished my first workout of the day. Well, I didn't quite finish it. I'm counting this walking home as part of the workout, but I'm just heading home. I just did a nice jog, nice little 4K. Now I'm just heading home. It's starting to rain out here. But that's okay. I like the rain. It's nice and cooling. I'm so hot right now. But yeah, just heading home. Today was day 11 of my 75 hard challenge, where basically I will be working every single day, working out, for 75 days in a row, like doing a workout of some sort for 45 minutes, twice a day actually, once in the outside and one could be indoors, but it has to be at least one outdoors. Like, they can't both be indoors. That's one of the rules of the challenge. The other rule is you have to drink 3 liters of water every single day, and you have to abide by a diet. So I'm doing a whole foods, high protein diet. Today I ate 6 eggs for breakfast and just some handfuls of pistachios to get my day going. Well, it's actually really starting to rain now. It's coming down. I might have to throw my sweater back on here in a second, because I don't want to freeze. I was so hot because I just did a nice 4K up a hill. Now it's raining on the way home. I'm just getting excited right now. Actually, I'm planning on releasing a new video today too. When I get home, I'm going to film a video about the Calgary Flames. So if anybody in here is interested in the hockey, the Calgary Flames and NHL, I make those types of videos too all the time. What's up, Legend Games? What's up, Stephen Flynn? Welcome to the live stream. I just was talking about the fact that I'm just finishing up my workout of the day, first workout of the day on my 75-day hard challenge. And I'm getting ready for the Calgary Flames versus the New York Rangers tonight. Hello from Ireland, Harvey Bishop. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, guys, I'm making a really interesting video later on today regarding the drama that is happening in Calgary. The Calgary Flames are on a 8-game losing streak right now. They haven't won since the first win of the season, where they defeated the Edmonton Oilers in a shootout, which technically is the lowest form of winning a game, because had the shootout just gone another way, if one of the pucks that was supposed to hit the crossbar had crossed and went in for Edmonton, or if one of the Flames players missed the net, they could have lost that one. Hello from the ice wall in Antarctica. Wow. Welcome, Summer Page. Hola de España. I believe that means hello in Spanish. Or hello from Spain. But yeah, that's crazy. The ice wall at Antarctica? I didn't even know anybody lives down there. I didn't even know you had Wi-Fi down there on the ice wall. I thought the ice wall was devoid of any current human technology. And I say current because who knows, maybe they have ancient human technology from thousands of years ago. What's up, Richard Berube? Yeah, I'm freaking out about the Flames season because, as I mentioned, they have lost 8 games in a row. They haven't even won since the first game of the season when they won in a shootout, which basically is a toss-up. It's a coin toss, really. They could have lost that game just as easily. They could be winless on the year so far. And we're about 10% of the way through the season already. We're 9 games in. It's over 10% of the season. And I think the main core issue with this team is the fact that the Flames just can't score. They can't score, guys. No matter what they do out there, it just seems that the puck does not want to go in for them. I think they have the lowest shooting percentage in the history of the NHL. Like, in the history. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, guys. I mean, I know Berube likes to talk about the Flyers. The Flyers, they also have been a pretty bad team for the last few years. You know, I don't think they've made the playoffs since, I don't even remember, but I believe the Flames are in the same boat now because they've missed now, I think, 3 years in a row it's been since they last made it. And I think it's pretty obvious that they're going to miss the playoffs again this year. You told me not to get amped up with the Flyers in the preseason. They are doing okay. Yeah, they're doing okay, but we'll have to see what happens, honestly. I think at this point, 10 games in, the Flyers have a better chance to make the playoffs than the Flames. That's for damn sure. The Flames are out of it, guys. There's no way. I mean, here's the thing. Even if, let's just say hypothetically, the Flames won 6 games in a row. Let's just say they did, starting today. Say they beat the Rangers tonight, and then they won their next 5 games in a row. Even if they did that, I believe that they would still be out of a playoff spot in the Western Conference. No, I think the Flyers have stepped up. I think they're a higher caliber team at this point. And the main reason being is that the fact that the Flames were mostly relying on defense and goaltending, and now they're not even getting goaltending anymore. Like, they're just getting nothing. They're not scoring, and they're also not keeping the puck out of their own net. Injuries and no scoring is hammering them. Not even injuries. I mean, they had one injury, which was Huberdeau, and 2 injuries, and because they also lost Pospisil at the beginning of the season. Giants running back Skatey Bow is out for the season. Oh, the Giants Skatey Bow. Go Sand. Are you talking about the Ottawa Senators, or was that a typo? I gotta put my sweater on. Goalies are getting better and need much scoring. Well, Here's the thing. The way that the Flames performed last season, when they barely missed the playoffs, they missed by a tiebreaker. They were basically the best team to not make it in the NHL, because don't forget, they even had more points than Montreal and New Jersey did last year in the Eastern Conference, but yet they still missed it. So they were not good enough to make the playoffs. But I think that last year's version of the team was a major overperformance of how good they can be. And when you look at where the team like really should be, it's down near the bottom of the league at this point. And I think they overperformed last year. And now they're coming back down to earth. In another example, you could look at like the Canucks. Last year, the Canucks missed the playoffs by a few points as well. They were basically around the same level as the Calgary Flames. You know, 1 or 2 or 3 wins away from being right in that same boat that the Calgary Flames were. The year prior to that, they were one of the top teams in the entire NHL. I think they were the number 1 team in the Western Conference the year before with the most points to finish the regular season. I think in that example, I think that's an overperformance by the Canucks. If the Vancouver Canucks overperform their expectation, they could win the President's Trophy or be number 1 in the Western Conference. That's how good they are. If they fall down and they underperform, they end up in the middle of the pack. Meanwhile, I think the Calgary Flames, if they overperform, they end up in the middle of the pack. If they underperform, they miss the playoffs by a large margin. The bottom of the league. Calgary could have a good squad halfway in the season, could make a run of the Flyers, sort of. Yeah, that is possible. You look like Harvey Levin if he was younger. I don't know who that is. Who's Harvey Levin? Name a movie that he was in, or is he a singer? I don't know. Name a movie that he's in, the character he plays, if that's who Harvey Levin is, and I'll try to remember. I mean, I'll try to think of who you're talking about. Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
That's
How's
good.
everything?
Yes, please.
536.
Alrighty, on debit.
Good. Have a good one.
Thank you. Sorry guys, I had to get the Core Power milk that I drink. He's the guy from TMZ. I think I know who you're talking about, Ben. Like the TMZ show where the guy tells all the news celebrity stories. When's the next hike? I don't know. I don't think I have anything planned in the immediate future. Nothing planned, nothing coming up, but the season is upon us, guys. It's out, it's almost the end of October, guys. It's literally almost November. So if you're into hiking, you got to get your hikes out quick because it's about to get real cold up there. The mountains are about to get covered in snow. Luckily down here in Vancouver Island, there's not that much snow, so it doesn't snow that much. But if you live near to any of the higher elevation spots, there's snow coming, guys, any day, any week now. Guaranteed. Guaranteed snow coming. Here on the island, though, it's just like raining. It's raining right now. It's cold, but like still warm enough. Look, I'm wearing shorts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dying out here. I could still be wearing my shorts and just walking around outside, but it's definitely not sunny and balmy anymore. It doesn't feel like one of those tropical paradises anymore. But I still love it. It's still nice. Yeah, my next run, it'll probably be like tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of work planned up for tomorrow, guys, though. I got a lot of stuff to do because, like I just said, the season's ending, so you kind of have to just kind of make do with what you got at this point of year. You know, there's not even much sunlight, so even for me to do a lot of business, it's hard because the sun is going down by like, seems like 6 o'clock nowadays. So, you know, during the summer, I could be out there working all day, making money until literally like 9, 10 p.m. Now, I gotta come home like 6, 7 o'clock at the latest. And it's kind of nice though. Kind of got nice to get a little break. Gives me more time to just kind of relax and like enjoy spending time doing other things, like things that I like doing. What's up, Argon? Welcome to the live stream. I just finished doing a 4K run. But yeah, I'm ready for winter. I got into skiing last year, so if anybody in here is into skiing, ski season is almost here. It's almost ski season, guys. It's snowing? No, it's not snow, it's rain. I got caught in the rain. It's all good though, guys. I don't mind the rain. It's actually kind of beautiful. I'll show you guys what it looks like. The fall colors. And over there, you can see it's sunny over there. It's not that bad. But right here where I'm at, yeah, it's raining a lot. Zara a good ski partner? Yeah, she is. Because the thing is, me and Zara started skiing at the same time. So we kind of learned how to ski together. Like the first day we ever went skiing was December 12th, 2024, I believe. But to be honest, I think when it comes to skiing, I like to go really fast, and I like to I have a lot of stamina too when it comes to skiing. So I like to go on runs all day, but sometimes Zara likes to take breaks. But she's still so much fun to just hang out with while we ski. But to be honest, sometimes when we go, she'll take a break and she'll go get like coffee or tea or something. I'll just go on an extra run or two. Because like I said, I think I just have more stamina to just keep going on the mountain all day long. But I actually love skiing with her. You ready for Toronto to win the World Series? Hell yeah. Take off my hoodie. Okay. It's raining though. I don't know if you guys can see. It's raining a lot. Hey, Kelly Belly. Welcome to the stream. I'm just walking home, guys. I just finished doing my my first workout of the day. A 45-minute outdoor run and walk. So I'm walking home. So this is like my cool down. Thank you, Turfer, or whatever your name is. And yeah, I'm on day 11 of the 75-day challenge. Where am I from? I'm from Calgary, in Canada. What's up, Sebastian Robichaud? Welcome to the stream again. I just finished my I keep saying second, I mean first workout of the day. I am in Calgary too. Awesome. Oh yeah, no, I'm on Vancouver Island though, right now. That's where I am. But I'm from Calgary originally. I'm half Italian and French Canadian hockey. Oh, nice. So Richard Berube's from half Italian and half French Canadian. Bro, in the future. Yo, my phone screen is getting really foggy, guys. I gotta wipe it. Where is that? This is Vancouver Island. This is Nanaimo, is where I'm at. I'll show you guys what it looks like there. It's so beautiful, actually. It's Canada. Why is he just walking? Because I'm walking because uh-oh. What the hell happened to my camera? It's so raining. I'm just walking because, guys, I just finished working out. I did like a 45-minute run. It's so wet out here, guys. My phone is getting so wet. Can you guys hear me now? Good. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video later today about the season so far of the Calgary Flames. They've lost 8 games in a row. They can't score. They're having a lot of trouble just with everything overall. They can't score. They can't keep the puck out of the back of their net. It's baffling, some of the moves they're making with their lineups. It's like they're changing their lineups up all the time. They can't figure anything out. And then I'm going to watch the Flames versus the Rangers later tonight. Go Bolts. That's crazy. I never meet any Tampa Bay Lightning fans. You don't see a lot of Tampa Bay Lightning fans around because, I don't know, I feel like they're just rare. I meet a lot of people who cheer for the Leafs and the Sens and the Canadiens and the Flyers and the Bruins and even like the Kings, the Rangers, stuff like that. But I don't meet a lot of Bolts fans. We're dead last. No, you're not dead last. The Flames are dead last, bud. You might be dead last in the Eastern Conference, but guess what? They're still probably doing better than the Calgary Flames. The Flames are literally actually dead last. Like, they're last in the league. There's nobody even close to how low we are. Even San Jose has more points than us. I mean, at the end of the day, guys. Yeah, that's what I meant. My bad. Yeah, of course. I knew what you meant. I'm just pointing out the fact that the Flames are literally not much better. In fact, they're worse. So, I think Tampa Bay could still turn it around. I support the Calgary Flames. But yeah, I think Tampa Bay can still turn it around. There's still a chance for them. I think the division that they're in, they're in the Atlantic, I believe, right? The one with Montreal and Toronto, Florida, Boston, and Ottawa. I think those are all the ones in the Tampa Bay's division. I think that division, it's in a state of change right now. Because if you look at the way the standings have been for the past, I don't know, maybe almost a decade. It's basically been a decade since there's only been a few top teams there. And the top teams have been historically Tampa Bay, Boston, Florida, and Toronto. And sometimes one or two of those teams would fall out and have a bit of a rough season. But typically, over the past 10 seasons, it has been those four: Boston, Toronto, Tampa Bay, and Florida in that division. Finally, last year, we saw Ottawa and Montreal claw their way back up into the playoffs. And I believe they were both wild card teams. Correct me if I'm wrong. And some of the powerhouse teams of the past, like Boston, fell out of it. So you see a team like Boston fall out of that division standings, it opens up a spot for somebody else to climb back in. And Tampa was like the leader of the past. You know, I think they won 3 cups over the course of, I think, 5 years or something like that. Do I miss Johnny Gaudreau? Oh my God, yes. It's such a sad story about what happened to him and his brother. They both were tragically killed by a drunk driver. But even before that, before they were struck and killed, Johnny Gaudreau moved to Columbus to play for the Blue Jackets. And right from that moment, right there, I think a lot of the Flames fans started to miss Johnny Gaudreau already, just because he left the city. And then the actual tragedy struck, where he was unfortunately he was struck by a drunk driver. So that sucks. But rest in peace to him. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream. I just finished doing another workout for, I think it's day 11 or 12 of my 75-day hard challenge. And we were just talking some hockey on here. Got a little hockey chat going. That happened 2 miles from my shore house. It was sad. Oh, damn, that's crazy. That's so sad. But yeah, either way though, I think, yeah, the Flames have basically been in a... Zara's late. I was working on Zara's song. Can't wait to hear it from when you get home. You'll be proud of her. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I was in the studio with her yesterday. We were doing a recording session there. And I was kind of helping her along a little bit. You know, I was putting in my opinion, you know, my 2 cents on how I thought she should try to change and record it. But in the end, it was all her. She's the one singing it. She's putting in the work. So I don't want to take any credit for it, but I was there. Did you went to see the Bathurst hockey game? No, I didn't. I did not. She will record again because the vocals without the music. She said you told her to. Yeah, I did. Alrighty, peace out, Berube. Yeah, no, I did. I told her she should. I told her she should isolate the vocal track because it'll be easier for you to put back into the music. And unfortunately, she didn't. She just saved the whole thing with the track playing. Do you think Connor McJesus is overrated or underrated? I think he is neither. I think he's just rated. He is not overrated or underrated. He's just rated, guys. Because I believe that he is a generational type player, like a player that only comes around every 25 to 30 years or so. As was Sidney Crosby. But McDavid has not had yet any personal team success. So personal team success is, what I mean by that is he hasn't won a Stanley Cup yet. That's basically what I mean. Who's my fave player of all time? Jarome Iginla, my fave player of all time. Currently, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the last time somebody asked me this, I said Nazem Kadri, just off the top of my head. Before that, I was really hoping that Connor Zary would be a bit of a superstar, and he has not developed into one, unfortunately. And the reason why I thought that is because when Zary first joined the league, I remember watching him in his first few games, in the first little bit of the season. And, excuse me, and he was putting on moves that were just so impressive and so fun to watch that I really thought that he might turn into something. But so far, the points have just not followed. You know, I thought he might develop into like a point per game guy. It's just not happening. I mean, he could still turn it around. He's still young, but the problem is he's so many games into the season so far. Like, If it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen by now, you know? It just didn't seem to happen. But if I had to pick my favorite player of all time, I would say Jarome Iginla. Mine is Kucherov. Well, that makes sense. If you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, of course you'd cheer for Kucherov. That guy just gets points like he just, I don't know how he does it. He just gets points. He might be the only guy right now over the last decade or so that could even hold a candle to Connor McDavid is Nikita Kucherov. Obviously, people talk about Leon Draisaitl. They talk about, who else do they talk about? Nathan McKinnon. They talk about Austin Matthews, Jack Eichel, guys like this. But I think a lot of people forget that Cooch he's right up there. I think a lot of people forget about Kucherov. He's on the same level. He's on par with those top. He's like a top 3-4 player in the world right now. He hit his 1,000th point the other night. Yeah. Exactly. By the end of his career, he'll be one of the guys that gets to 1,500. For sure. Even if he slows down. But yeah, the reason I said Nazem Kadri, though, is because, like I said, I feel like Connor Zary, I was hoping he was going to turn into our next superstar. Never worked out. And then Kadri led the Flames in the scoring last year. And he just seems like a good guy, so whatever. I went for him, but I don't think he's going to be long for Calgary. I'll tell you that much. I don't think he finishes up his contract or his career here. That's all I want to say for that part, guys, because I got a little video brewing right now. Zara, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I was just talking a little hockey with the guys here. We were I just finished doing a nice easy 4K. Then it started raining on me. My hands are freezing right now. By the way, I'm just pretending like it doesn't affect me, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. My fingers are frozen. I play for Sheffield Academy in UK. Oh, really? I thought you were from like Tampa or something like that, or Florida. Wow, it's so beautiful out now, though. Look, the sun's coming out. The rainstorm is over. But yeah, so anyways, I think the Flames have a chance to turn this around, but not in a sense of getting back into the playoffs. I think they have a chance to turn the whole franchise around by drafting high in next year's draft. That's all they could do. Yeah, I used to, but I moved. You moved all the way to United Kingdom from Florida to play hockey. That's crazy. You don't see that very often. Oh, hey. What do you have?
Surprise!
Are you serious?
Warm drink for your way home.
Oh my God, that's perfect.
Should I give you a ride or?
No, I'm
Okay,
walking.
you're walking.
I'm going live right now anyway.
Oh, shit, sorry. Hi, stream. W chat.
There's my sister-in-law. She brought me a coffee, guys. How lucky is that? Wow, and it's actually getting warm out now. The sun is coming out, and this coffee is unthawing my hand. My fingers are actually frozen, guys, from holding this phone, and this the rain is coming down. It is so bloody cold out, but it's actually getting warm now. Is that Tim Hortons? Hell yeah! What do you think it is? Of course it's Tim's, bud. Wow, the sky is actually so beautiful now, guys. Now that the sun is coming out, it always looks so nice after a rain. No way did Gigi just drive by with a coffee by. Yeah, I know. That was so lucky. I don't even know where she came from. I literally was just walking home. Oh my God. I needed this too, guys. Like I said, my hand is actually frozen right now. I'm about to get frostbite on my fingers here. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm just planning a new video for tonight. Look at the frickin' sun, though. It's so beautiful now. I love it when it's raining and it's sunny at the same time. How cold is it for you? Well, here's the thing. It said it was 10 degrees today. If you look at the little, like the weather app or whatever, it says it's 10 degrees, but I think it's actually, it's definitely colder with the wind and the rain. Like, I don't think it's actually 10 degrees. I think it's much colder than that, is basically what I'm saying. It's 17 Celsius here in San Fran. Yeah, it's definitely not 17 here on the island. It's literally, it says it's 10 degrees, but with this, when it was raining and windy, it was probably more like 2 degrees. Now it's probably back up to like 8, now that the sun came back out. Oh man, I love coffee. Oh my God, this is so good. And it's so beautiful out right now. With the sun coming out, the blue skies coming back. And it's crazy because it's only 4:30 and it already feels like it's like that sort of golden hour time where the sun is almost going down. Because up in the northern hemisphere, the more north you go, the darker it starts to get earlier and earlier during the wintertime months. So that's one thing people don't know about the hemispheres is if you are in the more north you are, the longer the summer days are and the shorter the winter days are. I guess the guy who's in the UK would probably know that because a lot of people don't know that the UK is actually really far north too. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, and if you go down to like the equator, the days are almost always the same. Like it's always 5 to 5 or 6 to 6 or whatever. Bro, I learned that in grade school. Okay, Kevin French. Some people did that. I was just pointing some stuff out. That's all. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. I got to go and I'm just going to go and plan my video, maybe eat some food, and then I'm going to watch the Flames game later on tonight. So thank you all for watching and have a good night.